Universal Studios tour now in high definition. We're about to go around a real working television and movie studio where we've been filming The Desperate Housewives of ABC, as well as Parenthood, which airs on NBC. We also did filming here for the 5th installment of the Fast and Furious movies called Fast 5, and we also did filming here for the television show CSI, which airs on CBS. As a matter of fact, they're filming on the lot here today, so we're going to have a couple of flights, or at least just one flight. So I'll let you know before we get into that area. I'll have to be quiet. Feel free to talk quietly amongst yourselves. Now, before we get underway, I want to make sure everyone's got a pair of new 3D glasses. You'll need them for the King Kong experience. If you do not have a pair of 3D glasses, please raise your hand and we'll get a pair of them to you. Well, no one is raising their hand, so either everyone has their glasses or they're just not paying attention. Oh, we need some glasses here? All right, we need to get some glasses. Rebecca, we need some glasses. 4 pairs, if you will. 4 pairs of your finest 3D glasses. Right here. These ones right here. Awesome. All right, now we needed to make sure they got their glasses, because it's no fun if the homies don't have their 3D glasses. Also, I'm going to take this time to warn parents, if you've got children whose feet may not touch the floor of the tram, we ask that you sit them in the center seats of the tram, and that's just for their safety. Also, if you're sitting in a blue seat here today, you might experience some water effects, which is all of you, so welcome to the splash zone. I hope you keep your cameras protected today while you're on the tour. We want to make sure these photos get on Facebook, Tumblr, MySpace, whatever you might use. I know a lot of people aren't using MySpace these days. You know what? Tom still needs some friends. Well, it looks like we're getting underway, so let's wave goodbye to all these wonderful people. And since we're underway, it's time for me to introduce the new co-host to the studio tour. You might have seen him on Saturday Night Live or his late night show called Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. The guy I'm talking about is Jimmy Fallon. So Jimmy, take it away.
Take it away now. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
John.
And the greatest driver.
Sue.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
John
owes me $5.
Why would you tell them
I
that?
know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Well, now that everyone knows about my financial problems, let's get these rules out of the way. So in case of an emergency, please pull the cord located overhead down the center of the tram, and I'll be back there to assist you. That's right, Frank. We ask that you stay seated at all times, keeping arms and legs inside the vehicle. Bad, Frank. You know that, buddy. There's absolutely no smoking on the tour here today. And be prepared for anything, folks, like loud noises, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and the possibility of getting wet, which I warned you about earlier. Well, we're currently making our way into the front lot area where we do all of our filming inside of sound stages. We've got 35 different sound stages located in our front lot area, and we use these sound stages because sometimes we have to have a little bit more control over lighting and sound. These stages give us that good Spielberg, who's one of the many directors we've worked with here at Universal. Another director we've worked with is Academy Award-winning director Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up on the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled with this first You're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet. Just put them in your hand because we're about to return to Sky.
decked out all Tokyo style, and that's because of Tokyo Drift. But if you'll take a look over to your left, you'll get a chance to see the picture cars that are going to do a test run for us today.
Yeah, we'll get a video. No, start to finish. No.
Clear on the set.
Let him do it.
Let's see the bullet hits.
Yeah,
And go. Smoke. Go.
do it when it goes.
Fire.
Start biting.
Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Everybody meet Millie and Vanilli. Now they're going to take a bow for you right now. Very nice. Now show them those dance moves that I taught you. Oh yeah, break it down, break it down. Oh yeah, shake what your mechanic gave ya. Universal here, because where else are you going to see cars dancing to Latin music in the streets of Tokyo, Japan? Only right here. But we're going to leave the streets of Tokyo behind and head over to a jungle island off the coast of Costa Rica.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We're currently heading over to the Jurassic Park area of our backlot, and all the set pieces you'll see around you have been used in all of our Jurassic Park movies. Like this mobile lab coming up on our left. This mobile lab can be seen in the Lost World Jurassic Park. It was dangling over a cliff with an angry Tyrannosaurus trying to knock it off of that cliff. And that Tyrannosaurus had good reason to be angry. I mean, Julianne Moore and Vince Vaughn stole a baby. If someone stole my baby, I would try to push him off the cliff as well. And I'm sure some parents out there know exactly what I'm talking about. You gotta protect your young. Oh no, watch out, dinosaurs! Protect your children! Alright everyone, don't worry, those are just some of our Spinosauruses saying hello. Now they can't speak, so they spit. They're just greeting us to their area of the backlot. Now in our Jurassic Park movies, weather played a very important role in creating the mood necessary for the movies. Here in what we like to call sunny Southern California, basically the only weather we get is sunshine all the time, which is pretty boring if you ask me. So when we need to create things like rain or snow, we usually have to get a little creative, but you know what? I'm not going to sit here and bore you with this information because I have access to America's favorite weatherman. He's the man, he's the myth, he's the legend, and he's Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and hot, really good. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of precipitation. Swell out. Happy out there. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the valley.
Looks like we got a flash flood scheduled for this area. We're currently sitting here in part of Old Mexico, and it is raining cats and dogs. You know, that's a funny phrase, though, raining like cats and dogs, because I've never seen a cat or a dog fall from the sky. I did see a cat fall out of a tree one time, and that might be the closest I'll ever get to that. Wait a second, I hear some rumbling right now, and that can't be good. I think the rumbling I hear, that is the flood Al Roker was talking about. So you might want to watch out back there in cars 3 and 4 because here comes that flood. Oh, watch out here in cars 1 and 2. The flood is heading this way. Oh, that wasn't a real flood. That is real water, though. But you might have seen Fat Liar starring Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes. Alright, we're about to get underway once again, so I would please ask that you return to your seats. So we're going to leave one part of Old Mexico and head over to yet another part of Old Mexico. Now this area can be seen in Paramount's Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It can also be seen in the movie Hop starring Russell Brand. We've also been filming here for television shows like House as well as Community, and not too long ago Lady Gaga made her Judas music video here. Oh, tartar sauce! We have water blocking the tram right now, folks. This is not good. Soon we have a submarine mode we can go into. No, well, I guess the only way we're going to get across here is by creating a little bit of movie magic. I'll need help from all of you. So on the count of 3, I need everyone to yell, boom, shakalaka, and we might be able to get this water out of the way. Let's try it, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Boom, shakalaka. Let's see if it works. Everyone, we're about to go below sea level, so if you have any items on the floor of the tram that you don't want to get wet, you might want to pick them up at this time, especially since it looks like someone lost their shoe earlier today. And also, if you're wearing some nice shoes like some penny loafers, you might want to lift them up at this time, because if you lose that penny, then they're just some loafers. So let's check out the SS Venture as well as Skull Island from about the same angle Peter Jackson had when he was making King Kong.
Big